What's going on, Aquarius? We're going to go ahead and jump straight into your June 2023 monthly reading. I decided to keep the same spread that I used last. A lot of you enjoyed it and liked it, and I liked it as well. It's something a little bit different. So we're going to keep that for the June monthlies. And yeah, otherwise than that, we're going to go ahead and just jump straight in. I let Gemini and Libras know as well that I'm in a chill mood right now, so I'm not, I worked out not too long ago, so I had an endorphin rush, and now I'm kind of just like zen, which is perfect for the reads. So let's see. What's going on, Aquarius? Be sure to check your sun, moon, rising, and your Venus sign. You may find other messages there as well. So if you're newer to the channel, this first row is going to be in regards to your career, your work, your ambitions, your goals here. Okay, I like it, Aquarius. This is interesting. All is possible for you, Aquarius. All is possible for you. I see some of you climbing the ladder. I'm not talking about the corporate ladder, although it could be for some of you, but it's more so like you're climbing the ladder of success, because you have the Hermit and the Emperor, which does talk about maturity, and it talks about position as well. And with the Ten of Cups, it's like your position could be increasing in the month of June. And I think it's going to make you very happy with the Ten of Cups. It may have already happened. And if it's already happened, I feel like there's even going to be even more growth here. So let's take a look at the second row. It's going to be in regards to your relationships. I'm picking up on a new love energy, new romantic energy here. Could be with the fire sign. I got Gemini, Virgo as well. Water sign. It could really be any sign, Aquarius. I get here too that we're going to come back to this row. Whenever I pull the cards, I do quick channel messages that come through. I pull them out. But don't be afraid to initiate things, Aquarius, as well. Like you may need to be the one to initiate things, And when I read the relationship row, it's not in regards to just love. It's like in friendship, your community, and stuff like that. I feel like this is going to be a month where you're very active, and you're very involved here. And I think you're going to be having a lot of like fun in your relationships. I'm hearing like events, because the Knight of Wands is kind of like events and stuff, like going and having fun and going out and adventuring. So I feel like there's a lot of adventure for you in the month of June, and we'll clarify, of course. We'll get down to the specifics, but I'm picking up, if you're single, there's some new love here. If you're already dealing with a person and they're new, I feel like there's definitely a lot of fire energy, a lot of passion here. I think it's important to set your intentions and be upfront with your intentions, I would say, as well, with that Magician. So let's look at your last row. It's going to be the message here from your guides. The divine, your guides, whatever you want to call it here. Some of you may have FOMO, fear of missing out. We'll talk about that in a moment. You have this new moon in Taurus card. It says prosperity lies ahead. So you could definitely be having, like I said, I think there's new seeds that you're planting. I think you're planting them now, or maybe you planted them recently, but I feel like in the month of June is when you'll start to see the prosperity manifest here in your life. And we just had a new moon in Taurus, right? So you're definitely in sync with the energies, I'll say that. You have this trine sextile, says symbiosis. Things are going to happen very naturally, I feel, in the month of June here for you. Like, you're not going to have to like force anything. It's going to be a lot of like natural, very in tune, flow state type of energies that are going to be happening here. It's interesting because the trine and sextiles bring like the creative element. Like when you mix two elements together, like a sextile, like fire and air, you get like, like a very creative creation. And like a trine would be like two of the same elements, so like fire and fire. But nonetheless, it's harmonious aspects in astrology. So it just feels like there's good connections that are forming in your life. And when I say connection, I'm not just talking about romance. I'm talking about like connections. Like everything kind of just feels right. Like things are falling into the right places. Look at this. You have this work card. Some of y'all are working really hard. Keep at it, because with this work card, I think You're definitely gonna reap what you sow. So, oh yeah, luck, money, coins. I told you, Aquarius. I'm hearing a raise. Somebody could be getting a raise. Or there's just more coins. You may just be finding increased luck as well. Increase in money. This is a prosperous read. Let's take a look here real quick before we jump into the top part. But the Three of Wands, Page of Wands, and the Three of Swords is the message here from your higher self. Some of you may have this like fear of missing out, or maybe you feel like you've missed out. It's not even that you've missed out. Like some of you, I would say do what it is that makes you happy and actually expands your world when it comes to happiness, like your happiness expansion, like the things that give you fire and yang energy, like your desires, and be confident in pursuing those. The Three of Swords, there kind of may be that like this energy here that maybe you're afraid of upsetting people, or maybe you kind of keep in mind everybody else, and it's like you may wonder like, well, if I do what I want to do, this is going to affect this person, it's going to affect that person. But I think at the end of the day, you need to realize here, like you have to do what you want to do, and sometimes it's like you're not responsible for like the way you're going to make other people feel. All right, let's clarify now. Let's take a look at this. Oh, I'm getting hungry. Uh-oh. You got this Ace of Wands on the Ten of Cups. I think there's a spark of. I feel like you're getting your mojo back when it comes to career. Even if you never lost it, I just feel like you're definitely feeling yourself. Strength card in the Hermit here. You've gained the wisdom, you have the knowledge and the experience to face really any obstacles here. It's like some of you are really great leaders or great guides, or through you sort of like acclimating here, like accomplishments, I think it's like really giving you like a pure wisdom to be able to like obtain the things that you want. Page of Cups and the Emperor here. Yeah, I feel like you're definitely for the people, huh, Aquarius? I think your service is for the greater good of all people, and I think if you keep doing that and you keep that attitude in mind, or you keep up with that, being in an energy of selflessness, I think you will continue to prosper. I know I just contradicted myself a little bit about this part down here, but this is more so in regards to like personal endeavors, not in regards to work. Three of Cups, Ace of Cups is here in the relationship aspect. Yeah, I definitely feel like if you're single, I see you dating around. In the other areas of your relationships, I feel like there's just a lot of harmony. I feel like you're going to be feeling like really connected in your relationships, grateful, happy. Two of Cups and the Magician. Yeah, communicating. The Magician is the archetype of Mercury, and the Two of Cups is like, communication between two people, understanding, relating to one another. So I feel like there's going to be a deepening of a lot of connections here. I think it's in all areas, and I would even say it's in regards to love here as well. So it's just about how you sort of like what it is that you make of it. Magician came out again. Ain't that funny? With the Knight of Wands here. I feel like there's going to be a lot of, you may be noticing like a speed up energy in your relationships, like whether that's in the form of doing activities, maybe meeting people, newer people, friendships, love, adventure. Interesting. Let's take a look here. Nine of Cups, Three of Wands, Nine of Wands, Page of Wands, and you got the King of Swords, Three of Swords here. I think it's important for you to communicate your truth at all times. And, I'm going to keep it real with you, Aquarius. I think I feel like sometimes you have this momentum, or you're building this momentum with self-confidence and self-determination and direction. And And I feel like it's kind of like a newish energy that you're getting accustomed to in a way. And it's like at times it's like your belief about yourself changes. Like it's like, because it's like you're like, sometimes the limiting beliefs come back, and it's like as soon as that happens, you need to address it with the Three of Swords, King of Swords, and understand like you've corrected a lot of things, or you're doing things differently now. And also as well, it's important to like, don't let anybody like say anything. Just have like strong boundaries, I guess you can say. Like, don't let people tell you what to do or how you should act, how you should behave, and you shouldn't do this, don't do that. Why are you doing this? You remember when this person did that? You remember that? They try to pull you back to the past, right? But you've changed. And I think that's important to keep at the forefront of your mind. So, boom. That was a quick read, but it was straight to the point. You know what? I'll pull you some extra cards because your reading was straight to the point. I know it was only like 12 minutes, but sometimes the reads are just straight to the point. And I said that you guys are in the flow anyways with the universe. So if you've been doubting yourself, stop. You have 52 here. 5 + 2 = 7. That means you got luck on your side. If you feel like there's uncertainties, there's luck there. You're fine. You got surrender to the divine. I told you, and that just rhymed. You have the Seer's card. It says nurture. It's important to take care of yourself. Be sure to, when it comes to your own needs, make sure that you're fulfilling your own needs too. You have the strength card with work. So work looks really well. Okay, let's see. Okay, got 2 cards. You have this envy, protection, eye, which is like the evil eye, and then you have this cunning stealth card that says wolf. This is talking about this last row. What I was saying, jealousy, envy. People are jealous. People are envious, and you're gonna see a lot of that over the next couple of days as I'm doing this video because of the transits. But like I said, it's not your job to walk on eggshells. Like you got to be yourself. I would just be aware of other people as well. I think this cunning stealth card, wolf, I would trust your instincts. And, if you feel like people are jealous of you, or maybe you just kind of are picking up on certain vibes, I think you need to trust your instincts. So that's what I got for you, Aquarius. And I appreciate y'all so much, as always. If you want to book a personal reading with me, you want me to go and take a look into your situation more in depth in regards to a particular question that you have or that you want me to answer, I can do that. You can go to my website and book a reading with me. Follow me on social media if you haven't yet. If this video resonated with you, be sure to hit the thumbs up button, subscribe to the channel, and I will see y'all later.